What's going on, my peoples? And I go by name The Source, and I'm here to talk to you about the 1st of August. Today is the 1st of August, and if we add all the numbers up all together, yes, today's the first day of the month, but actually, if we add all the date today, followed by the month and the year, it is a 9 energy day. When you have two numbers that are in numerology enemy signs, right? And this is the modern day version of what we hear, which is being popularized. Um, I'm letting you know, especially with both numbers and being the first day, I would advise everyone to utilize this energy and make plans. Really, really attack the day and use the alpha energy, because the first is always an alpha energy. And I want you to utilize strategy, implement what you want in terms of your purpose, and most importantly, don't hesitate to put everything into action. This is about you stepping into the limelight, becoming the leader, and actually showing courage and actually surprising yourself. Now, you may be advised to try and find diplomatic ways to get your point across today. Normally, especially with Leo season and being the 1st of August, we're prone to have conflicting ideas with somebody. Maybe you may go into an energy of confrontation, arguments, and that is because of the energy that is of the Leo season and being the 1st of August. Now, you can capitalize with this energy. And how can you capitalize in this energy? Understand that we can bend fire. We can bend fire. We can we can utilize it. We can basically um, make it towards it's for our advantage. Yes, take advantage of the energy that is there. So you're gonna have more energy today. You're gonna have you're gonna be more passionate, for example. I would advise you to really, really internalize your thoughts, make plans, and really ask yourself, what do you want to do? Because this is the perfect day to basically use this as a springboard. You've got the fire energy. And the reason why I say this is understand fire is a wonderful thing, right? If it's used for advantage, yes, to our advantages. If you go outside and, or you've seen this on the TV, or even you've ever experienced this, a hot air balloon, it needs fire in order for it to ascend higher towards the sky. Now, that is a clear example of utilizing the fire to manipulate your height, energy. But if we're using the context within, we can amplify the fire within ourselves to really push through any existing doubts, to just attack the day, to really utilize this time to say, you know what, I'm going to just go out there and be bold, and whatever happens, this is going to be high risk, but it could also be high reward. And if we look at it in the energy of the tarot, fire energy, especially when it comes to wand energy, very, very passionate, can be very, very inspiring, can be very, very inspirational. Most of our best ever decisions and memory come from our own inspiration. And I'm talking to people who are sport into sports, if you're artists, if you're into music, if you are a content creator, most of our best work come from inspiration. And I would advise everyone right now, including myself, which I'm doing right now. I was like, you know what? Let me create something for myself. What am I going to make today? And I said, you know what? It's the first of the month. It's the first of the month, and we are in Leo season. And it's a very, very powerful time to be in, because once we actually understand how to use the knowledge that, even for myself, I'm giving you um things that I know through my own experiences. You may go on social media to check other things as well, which is fine. Even another YouTube content creator. But ultimately, the purpose of it is to really, really be in your purpose and do it with, at least with passion, with inspiration. And I guarantee you, how you start is definitely how you're going to finish. And the one thing I will say, especially coming up for this particular month, there's a lot of things. We've got the 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal, which for me is about power. And yes, power. Money, you can utilize that time to really create a system for you to be free. The portals are there to help you amplify your manifestations. And on the 9th of August, which is the full moon. So there are a lot of big shifts that are happening in August. And I'll probably go into the next chapter of it, in terms of, I'll be making more content, and just before, let's say, the full moon, I might say something about it. But we'll get back into the 1st of August. Utilize this time to really, really set a precedent to yourself that I am going to focus on a task today. Let's focus on the small wins. And those small wins are going to turn into big wins. And this is what's going to help you open the door towards what you want. You know, I like using the 1st of August as a time where I reframe and recalibrate my strategy, or if there's something within my personal life, okay, what do I want to do for this particular day to help me for this particular month? These are the things I do just before, well, the 1st, and then I utilize it on the 1st. So really and truly, it's all about using your passions, uh, being inspired, be open to all of these things. So be open to being inspired to things, excuse me. And most importantly, just do it. Just go out there and do it. Surprise yourself. Surprise yourself with what you can do. People have so much self doubt before they even do it. There's hesitation. How about you just do it and show yourself? Because you might actually surprise of your own ability. You might even connect with people that will able to help you. So that's just the food for thought. Now, the last thing I will say about the 1st of August, it is a 9 energy as well. So if you add all those numbers up together, it's 18. 1 and 9, no, sorry, 1 and 8 turns to 9, right? If you add all the numbers up. Now, usually it's a great time to focus on your finances, because 1 and 8 in numerology, even though it's a 9, it's a secret money number. Um, One thing I would say overall is to be adaptable, to focus on your own patterns, the trends that you do, such as, are there any type of bad habits that I do? And this would be the best time to utilize this first date of the month as a clean slate, because 9 is about adapting towards your situation, but it's also a very analytical date. I mean, analytical number. So really focus on, are there things that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing? Hold yourself to account for this particular day as well. Honestly, your greatest superpower, or one of your greatest superpower, is accountability. So yes, if you focus on strategy, setting yourself a goal, being your purpose, being inspired, removing old habits, and really focusing on what you can do to create better patterns in your life, such as routines, then it's going to be a win win. Honestly, all right? Yo, I hope this helps. And I would like you to help me. And I'm going to say like, subscribe, share, press the notification button, and follow me in all social media. Sorcerer X. Sorcerer X. All right? Love and light.